Hello. It is TheGoldenFool, or Garrett, or whatever you want to call me. And we're here today recording Isaac in glorious 1080p. It has come to my attention that the previous episodes I've done were not only in 720p, but recorded so quietly that people had to purchase hearing aids. So the class action has been filed, and reimbursements will be sent out as soon as possible. But hey, until then, how about we play a normal difficulty run with somebody we haven't played yet? You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm sitting here studying for an exam that I have to do here in a little bit. You know what? Come along for the ride, little bum guy. And you know what? That's fine too. A choker and a little friend. What more do you need for a good adventure, ladies? Sitting here studying for a test, and I thought, what better to do for a break than to, talk to nobody for a good 20-40 minutes, depending on the run, and slowly lose my mind while, Megalovania plays. Sans, Undertale, anybody? What you might be hearing in the background here are the sweet, lovely sounds of my new gamer keyboard that I have acquired. We still need to get the plum flute, but I have the muscle memory of walking into a room and blasting, ladies. So we'll get that eventually. But I have splurged out and spent way too much money and have acquired a gamer keyboard for the first time in my life. I built my first computer in 2014 and have had the same keyboard ever since then. So it's nice to finally upgrade, and I can honestly feel the difference. I know you can see the difference in my gameplay, besides the one cheap pot shot that the game got at me in that curse room, which is honestly a little sad. You gotta feed the bum. That's the ladies as well. How's everybody doing out there in Radioland today? Huh? You can't see behind me, but I have the Fool card, and honestly, I'm kind of representative of that space, so we don't have to worry about it. I hope I gave you enough time to answer. I have been exceptionally busy today, and by that I mean I did about 30 minutes worth of productive work when I got up today, and then played video games for 6 hours, procrastinating the studying that I need to do for an exam that I definitely won't fail tomorrow. Followed by nothing, because that's where we are. So I'm gonna hope for the best here in terms of my productivity for the test tomorrow. A dear friend, Poe, friend of the stream, friend of the channel, tremendous guy, China and all that. One of the things I wish I could do more than anything is do a good Trump impression. He told me once that it's important to do a lot of really good work in a short amount of time and then take a break. And so that's what I do. I do about 30 minutes worth of work. We're building a conjoined run, apparently. And then relax and do just completely frivolous, meaning bullshit for usually 2 or 3 hours at a time. Then I'll freak out, have a little existential crisis, take a nap, wake up, do about 20-30 minutes of, I wouldn't say productive, but, functional work. And it seemed to work out pretty well for me last semester. So apparently I've got the ultimate formula for success, and we're just going to keep on trucking and hope that it works out. I am taking a little bit of a break here with the Isaac video by playing Azazel, because he's usually relatively brain dead. But what I think people sleep on with Azazel is just how detrimental the range can be. Typically, they see it and they go, "Ooga booga brimstone," and which is what I did at the beginning of this video. I ooga'd and booga'd. But at the same time, having to get as close as you do to do any kind of damage is super. I just think it's not talked about how limiting it is. Everybody acts like Azazel is this super OP character. And he's pretty great. I mean, starting with any amount of brimstone is gamer usually pretty fantastic. But man, and this game is getting fucking soul hearts. No wonder we're not in fucking No wonder it's called normal mode and not hard mode. It should be called easy baby game mode. Here's your win. I should be able to click normal mode and instantly get Dead God. By the way, I've been called out recently that I am not a true Dead God. Apparently because I use the Lucky Pennies mod that makes Lucky Pennies more visible. You see this guy right here in the middle of the screen? Ya mama. But I don't know, man. I think that the kind of... There's a debate in the Isaac community, as a man who's so well connected with communities. And by that I mean I live in a van down by the river. As to, you know, what constitutes cheating in this game and what doesn't. My opinion on the matter is shut the fuck up. This isn't directed at anybody in particular. It's just a meme. Put the gun down. But it's a single player game, man. Like, there is some merit to you know, playing the game as intended and all that good stuff, like Borderline would say. But hey, man, have you ever noticed that there's some things about the game that are a little fucky-wucky and could use some work? For instance, I didn't know, and I've been playing the game since Flash Isaac, I didn't know that, this is really good. I didn't know that Lucky Pennies had a sprite at all until either this year or the previous year, because it is abysmally difficult to see the green sheen, my favorite superhero from Jimmy Neutron. If you're not well trained by a professional optometrist slash money man, Bumbo, if you will, we will definitely take Tech 2. I don't know, man. I feel like, are they supposed to be hidden? Is that the thing? Is that what makes them hard? Is that what makes me not a Dead God? Ultimately, I know it doesn't matter. But you know, it's a thing to bitch about, which is not to sound like Borderline again, but banter fuel. You know, I don't go to the supermarket. I don't have a baby, so bitchin' is my kitchen. If you get what I'm saying, I'm cooking. Good looking. So get to booking your ticket to Tennessee. There's your personal fact about me for the day. Angel deal is Poggy Woggy. Just kidding. It's absolute garbage, but we have to pick it up for the thing. And now we never have to worry about picking that up again. I have the D6. Well, that shit fucking hurted, and more shit to complain about, so back to the banter engine. Realistically, I just wanted to close my eyes and flex that I could get to the next floor without looking at the game. So that was all an act, a ruse, if you will, because I actually play seeded runs and know that there's a better place to use this dice shard coming up. And you'll see. You'll all see. So one day you will pay. And you know what? I can win this run without deals anyways, dude. It's a Zazel, man. Haven't you heard he's Ooga Booga? You know? You don't got to worry about it. And I think we've got a good amount of use out of... Here we go. Gamer. Mode activate. Oh, okay. Guess I get to flex. I think we got a pretty good amount of uses out of converter. I'm not super worried about it anyways. Also, I didn't even realize that Tech 2 has just completely fixed our... Never mind, garbage item got hit. It's terrible. Trash. It basically fixes our range issues. Also, I am going to try... I think I said it in the last episode, but I'm going to try to complete this entire save file without touching a single pill. Because I have gotten several people into Isaac in my day, and each of them, for whatever reason, takes pills. And I want everybody to know that we do not take pills here. You know, I just want to get that training underway as soon as possible. Yeah, we're good to go. Okay, get butted on. Did literally nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and come over here and yak up on you a little bit. But yeah, I mean, Azazel can be brain dead easy sometimes, but yeah, like see that my my range is causing me to have to get closer to some enemies that I normally wouldn't, you know. And I typically play pretty close to the cuff, anyways. Also, that's another one. I think I skipped a soul heart. I think, or oh, I unlocked you. Also, that's another one of my favorite things about Azazel is that it makes you appreciate range upgrades, which for everybody else is pretty much just Garbo Town. Get butted on. So it's cool that there's a character who's made things a little bit, you know, different in terms of like what items you're gonna get excited to see. Be cool if you could like go in and like edit. I guess you could if you were like a modder. But it'd be cool if you could like go in and edit all of the. I actually wouldn't mind the eraser. Okay, guess I won't be getting the eraser this run. Go in and edit all the different things that each character pogs for. Because, and we'll get into this later when I get some bigger unlocks underway. Because we have just barely even scratched the surface of what this game has to offer content-wise. In this run, at least. That's something I like about all of the Tainted characters, is they also change up, you know, the way that you would play the items that you would pick and what you would get excited for. Because, you know, I think it's very easy, especially in the old Afterbirth Plus day, when, you know, like 90% of the items were garbage, and like 2% of the items were insane, and then the other 42 or whatever the remaining percent is just basically didn't exist and were really just trinkets in the form of something that took up your good item pedestal. But yeah, I'm really excited by things that like change your perspective in the way that you end up playing the game. This is really good. See, I told you something better was coming along to use the reroll on. Bam! You didn't think I'd do it, did you? Act of contrition? Hell yeah, brother. Been waiting my whole life to hear that. Master Chief, let's get the fuck out of here. Is there anything that could potentially be worth doing boss rush for? I don't believe so. So let's get the fuck out of here. I've unlocked Magdalene. I've unlocked the tank. And that. Yeah, the training wheels are off, ladies and gentlemen. I did no cussing in the first 2 episodes to save all the children that might be watching. But, you know, episode 3 played a hard mode run, and that's when, you know, the gamer fuel came out of me. Couldn't help it. The gamer word started coming out, and I'm not talking like PewDiePie. Hurt! Okay, cool. Watch me get copyright striked by Freddy Fazbear. Cringy Cringe Bear. Oh yeah, we only have to do 2 to the womb too. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited to. You're gonna. Oh my god, he finally gave me something good. Let's go. I'm excited to get to the later stage game unlocks. I think with the new Tainted characters, I'm really excited to record all of that kind of stuff for the first time. And you know, if for whatever reason you found me and you're exploring Isaac for the first time, you know, I'll throw some spoilers out here and there. These things called Tainted characters, and that's about all I'll say. But they're fun, cool versions of the normal characters, and that's about all I'll say. And you know, they've each got their own unlocks and different fun things, and that's about all I'll say about it. So, you know, it's gonna be a good time. Sit back, relax, shut the fuck up about what constitutes Dead God or not, because I am Dead God. I have the save file to prove so, and I've unlocked Loki's horns. And what have you unlocked? You haven't even unlocked your own horn, if you get what I'm saying, ladies. I just got the power of double flight, which will actually let me ascend to the secret bonus levels. Of course, I won't record it here because Breadman made me swear an oath that I wouldn't. Can we talk about how that was literally the single best room in Repentance? That'll be the name of this episode. The best room in Repentance? 40 question marks, and the thumbnail is my titties. I do actually be having titties, though. You know, I feel like you always think that you're going to lose weight someday in the future. And so you go, yeah, why not? I'll get the extra large New York slice at Papa John's tonight. I'm treating myself. I've been working hard. Then you're 26 and you're looking back at you know, pictures of yourself from 2018 where you did the whole mirror thing where you thought you were going to lose weight, so you took some before pictures to have some after pictures. And you go, well, wait a minute. I'm starting to think that Papa John guy might not have the country's best interests in mind. I don't know. I don't want to besmirch the John Schnatter name, or the Dan Schneider name for that instance. Make a lot of money off of my feet picture sales. Give me a deal, you little mamma jamma. How long was that run? 16 minutes. Ooh, they gonna be mad about that one. They gonna be mad about that one. But we got a 4-win streak. Listen to the sound of that new gamer keyboard. Hey, we recorded in 1080p this time. Hopefully the volume was loud enough. If it wasn't, let me know. I'm going to get back to studying. I might record another episode. It doesn't matter to you because these come out on different days. But, hey, I had fun either way. And we got some cool unlocks done. Look at all these new characters. We need to hold 55 pennies. 2 levels without taking damage. That must be bugged because I already did that. Unlock by beating greed mode with Azazel. Yup. Yep. Alright, well hey, we're getting there, you know? How does Lazarus have it lives instead of mom's heart beating? I don't know. It must be, I don't know. We probably need to start doing some challenges soon to get a lot of these really good unlocks done. Like, for instance, Tech Point 5 and Death's Touch could be amazing if they show up in the runs. I actually didn't know that the D8 was from Pride Day. But yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff to do in the future, man. There's going to be an insane amount of stuff to do. And I'll do it all with you. So, cool. Hope you had a good time. Hope the video comes out well. And I've been Garrett, the Golden Fool, whatever you want to call me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye.